As a lot of you are already aware, I've actually been using AI to actually help me create children's books with illustrations. Put my story into there, then basically ask the AI to basically help format it in such a way that it will have a picture description as well as the text on the correct pages based upon the story I basically have given it. Now, what that required me to do time and time again, it required me to have to input some of the characteristics of the key characters. In this instance, I've actually been using a character called Elvira as being the main character. And I had to put her description and her friend's description and family description and so forth in there time and time again. Now, there's actually a function within Gemini that's called the saved info function. And what that actually allows you to do, it actually allows you to keep that information in like a central repository where it can call upon it time and time again as you're creating a new iteration or a new book or a new question set where you're referencing that same material. Potentially, you could use that for other purposes, like when you're doing some coding, maybe you've got a block of code that you want to call upon, or maybe you want to use it for storing your CV or some parts of your CV. But the whole idea there being, it has that central repository where you can draw upon. Now, as you can see on screen at the moment here, in Gemini, that's a function that was actually developed or became incorporated in late 2024. It was made available for free users in early 2025. And actually, in February, between February 20 and March 2025, it became available. I haven't become aware of it until more recently, though. Now, I'm not sure whether that's because I'm in the UK versus the US. Maybe in the US, they've rolled it out earlier. I know they did that same with the video creation tool, where they made it available in the US before they actually made it available in the UK. Maybe it's the same with the memory function. I'm not sure. Either way, within Gemini, if you want to leverage this, you can actually go to your settings, and in there is the saved info section. If you want to store something new in there, you can actually click into saved info and then actually click on an add button to add it through the interface there. Or you can just use the Ask Gemini box here to directly add that information into that repository. Now, Gemini is not the only generative AI that's on the market. There are other ones like, for example, Claude and ChatGPT. And if we actually look through the chat, I actually asked it here also when this function was introduced in ChatGPT. And actually, Gemini tells me that actually was introduced in early 2024. So a significant amount of time before it was introduced into Gemini. But it didn't become available for the free users until June of 2024. So it really is more recently that people really started leveraging that and it became available here. I really like the function, but if we actually look at what's actually happening within ChatGPT, so let's switch over to ChatGPT. To be able to access that memory, it's a slightly different approach. What you have to do, click on your profile, click in settings, and then go to personalization, from where you can actually go to manage memories, and actually there you'll see all your saved memories. Now, as you can see, I've got none here within ChatGPT. It's not my preferred AI that I use, but it's got similar functionality as such. Now, we also, of course, have got Claude. Unfortunately, Claude does not have this functionality as of yet. At least that's what Gemini says. If you actually look here in Gemini, it actually says here that as of early August 2025, it is not available in Claude yet. They are working on developing it, but it's not there as of yet. So I've been seeing the benefits of the actual functionality. I hope you do too. And if you do, or maybe you don't as of yet, but try out some of that functionality around the memory function, whether that's in ChatGPT or Gemini or any other AI that's got that functionality already inbuilt. I think it's got real potential to really make your life significantly easier by being able to call upon some of the information continuously from the system. Anyways, lovely basically creating these little videos. Hopefully it's beneficial to you. Just give me some feedback if you got anything you want to basically contribute here. Thank you.